Hey guys, Dr. Movie 91 here with the Mr. Marvel Madness Man.
That could be a new nickname.
I'm sorry, Marvel. I had to say it. It's been a while.
I know we could hashtag it. That was epic the other night. That was hilarious.
So how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's been way too long since the hangouts have happened.
It has been like way too long. Uh, I know you've been busy. I don't want to say what you've been up to. Well, I mean, I know what you've been up to, but um, you've been seeing a lot of movies and stuff lately.
Yeah. The
But I know
last,
you'll be having reviews on those, I'm sure.
yep, I just posted my Maleficent and A Million Ways to Die in the West review like literally a few minutes ago.
Nice,
And
nice,
then,
nice, nice.
yeah, the last time we talked was during Blue Tour Spotlight, but that wasn't our regular hangout.
No, we haven't. We've been both been pretty busy. I
Yeah,
know I've been, and then it's just been hectic. So
that's how we roll. Easy ways. Uh, So, good sir, what's up first?
any exciting pickups lately?
Oh, what happened? I picked up this month. My Disney Movie Club stuff was awesome. This past weekend, well, last week I got two steelbooks, so I officially have steelbooks in my collection now.
Well, it's about time.
I know. Now I just need to get a metal pack and a digipack, and do a slippity doo dah, and I feel like I'm fully initiated.
Uh, for all the viewers, I have an announcement to make. I uh, I did a slippity doo dah. I haven't showed it yet,
Oh,
but the sick part is that I did it at a pawn shop. How do you do it at a pawn shop? I thought I was gonna get caught. Like I went in like I'm gonna get my butt kicked because I'm totally doing it. But I was like, oh, I love this slip. I was
yeah,
like, but I want this movie. But I was like, oh, it was the same price. I didn't rip them off or anything. But
yeah.
you know, figured I'd have some fun with it. You know.
I don't know how some people do, because like my Best Buy, there's no way I could do it. Fred Meyer, sometimes Walmart, if it's a rated R film and do the self checkout, then they have to come over and check it out. And so I don't know. I'll one day I'll just grab a random slipcover.
I just got that young guy, like I guess that doesn't care, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna, you know."
You know, not really care.
Yeah, he's well. They keep the discs in there because I checked before I did it. Because I was acting like to see if the UV code was in there, and I looked at Jess and I was like, "Hey, hun, look." And I was like, "There's no UV code," but she's like, "Yeah, but the price is still." She knew what I was gonna do. Like she was totally on it.
Yeah.
So who do we got in the house? Let's see who we got in the house so far, guys. Don't forget to ask questions as always. Let's have fun. Let's talk movies. Sorry that my computer has Tourette's right now because it's on my knee and I keep shaking like I'm twitchy. So.
Sweet Blues just said hello.
Oh, what's up, Sweet Blues? How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, man? Uh, so what else? Oh, yeah, so Disney Movie Club. So now I have Disney Blu-rays in my collection finally, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then,
The only problem with the Disney Movie Club is it's too addicting. Like you always find stuff on it. You're like, oh,
yeah.
such a good price, and I don't have money right now for that.
Well, luckily, I mean, I got a pretty good deal because I got at least one of my titles out of the way for now, and then I know what other four I'll get eventually. But yeah,
You can't. I mean, for a lot of the Disney guys and stuff out there, and you really can't go wrong with it.
no, I mean, it's Disney, it's good. And the only thing I don't like about Disney is that they put all their movies in the vault, and now it's like Lion King, for example, to get it on Amazon, it's like $50, and there's no way I'm paying
Yeah,
$50 for a single Blu-ray.
that's way too much.
Yeah, even for a collection. But yeah, and
Jess
then
got it. I don't know how much she paid for it, but
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I got one of the comic steel books. I was glad to get that. And then I wanted to get one of the Fox Connect slipcovers, but I don't know. Maybe I'll still grab the Alien one.
I can't find them.
They're at like Walmart. I've seen. I've no Best Buy. Those are the only two places I've seen them. In my Walmart, it's like hidden. They hide all the good stuff.
I'll have to I'll have to check Walmart. I checked Best Buy. My Best Buy is like a day late and a dollar short. Because I went there, like, I mean, I'm back home at my mom's place, so I'm like, hey, do you have the comic book steel books, like Universal comic book steel books? And they're like, huh? That's what they did.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh,
Yeah. I
what do you
mean,
mean, huh?
yeah. I mean, my Walmart had them Fred Meyer, and they lowered the prices like by $5 less than a week after I bought mine. Best Buy, my Target didn't have any, but I just thought of what I could do for Slippity Doo Taken. If I could find Taken at Walmart, because I have Taken without a slipcover, I want to do it.
Good idea. Yeah, I really am like short on cash right now. I wish I could go
Yeah,
Blu-ray hunting.
yeah, I need to wait until at least I get money from textbook buyback if I get anything from that. But Sweet Blues
Well,
said, doing good, just watching Tron 2. What do you guys think of the movie?
I've never seen Tron 2.
I've seen part of it. I know it has a Daft Punk soundtrack, so that right there is very good.
I'll have to watch it then.
Plus Olivia Wilde's in it, so that's always a good sign.
Yeah, I've never seen Tron 2. I didn't even know. I'm not gonna lie here. I didn't even know they had a Tron 2.
Yeah, it's Tron Legacy.
Oh, okay. I have heard of that then. Okay.
Let's see. I feel bad I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Oh, probably wasn't important if I don't remember. I don't remember. It wasn't important.
America.
America.
What else? Um, oh, so are you planning on seeing Maleficent or A Million Ways to Die in the West?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm going tomorrow. The wife is out of town. Well, she's not out of town. She took her sister to our local amusement park. So I like today and yesterday. Well, we started it yesterday. Cleaned out my mom's basement because you know what it's like being in college. Like I would bring stuff home from my old apartment and stuff and never even use it. You know. And so like for my new place, I never used it. So I just had it all packed up in the basement. So I'm going to the flea market to actually sell. Hopefully, I get some extra money I can get some blues with if I'm allowed. She'll probably be like, "We need to pay for." I'm like, "No, we don't. No, no.
We can pay for it when we're dead. We need blues now.
I need blues now. Damn it." No.
My blood is literally blue now. Do you see what you are doing to me? Uh, but so you said you might go see one tomorrow?
Yeah. If we have the extra money, yeah, because there's a theater out by us that I guess is not doing well. It's only six. It's $6 movies all day, every day.
Oh well, that's a bummer that theater's doing bad, but that's a good deal.
Yeah, and that's where I went to go see um like the last like say like when I went to go well I saw Godzilla in IMAX. I saw X-Men there. I saw Neighbors there and I saw Spider-Man there. No, I didn't see Spider-Man there. I saw it somewhere else.
Yeah,
So,
I got really lucky that I only had to pay, or last night I didn't have to pay for either of the films, and then the week before it was only $6 because I had $8 off from getting the X-Men collection.
nice.
Yeah, my update, I've got some really good stuff. I've got a few films that I've wanted to get for a while.
I actually my update will be up tonight. I have an update that I shot the other day that'll be up, and then I have another video that'll probably be up. What's today? Today's Friday. It'll
Yep.
be probably up Sunday. and then obviously my movie news, and then that week I'm doing I'm let's see here. Let's look at the date. I have something planned, but I need to go back up to school to get some of these Blu-rays to do what I want to do. But I have a week segment planned. So plus my news segment's going to be starting. I'll announce the name and what movie I'm going to watch. I got a lot of good. A lot of people said they wanted me to watch Place Beyond the Pines. I've never seen that, which is good.
Uh,
So
I watched it. I enjoyed the performances, but it wasn't like the best film of 2013 in my opinion. But it does have some good performances in it.
so something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
Hmm.
Uh, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hmm. Yeah, that was a movie. The
I
more I
can't stop
thought about
laughing.
it, the more I thought about it, the less and less I've liked it. I'm just like, no, no, just no. And yeah, it's sad.
I mean, I'll
Uh,
start with I was actually impressed more than I thought I was going to be. I went into that movie. Okay, the only reason why I saw that movie is because I went with Jess and her cousin. He's only like 7. He's like, I haven't seen Spider Man. I want to go see it. I'm like, oh, I don't really want to see that movie, but you know, it's a free movie because her aunt's like, since you babysat, like you took him out all day at the mall and stuff, you will let you go see a free movie. I didn't do a review on it because it would have been too late,
yeah.
but it impressed me actually. I didn't think it was. I thought it was going to be way worse and way like corny. I mean, it was corny at some points, but I don't know. I think it could have been worse.
Yeah, I mean, I will say like Emma Stone's performance was really awesome. Dane DeHaan up until he went to the Goblin was good, and
Right.
then also what was it? Electra was okay, but Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was a little bit better. It wasn't as annoying, but him as Peter Parker, I still didn't care for. And then the Rhino was just awful. I get Giamatti said he wanted to go like over the top, but it was just too over the top. I thought it was just really cheesy for him.
See, yeah, and I like him a lot as an actor. I have a lot of respect for him. And I thought that he would have performed if he. It seemed like he was trying way too hard. If he would have just toned it down and did what he knows, I think he would have blew it out of the water.
Yeah, because
The
he.
only thing. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean he is a good actor. I've never like not liked him. He does a lot of good roles. I mean he was in 12 Years a Slave and did awesome in that, but this was just like you could have played a dumb character without being really ridiculous. And the whole underwear scene, I was like, oh, come on, really?
Yeah, see, he was a villain in Shoot 'Em Up. I don't know if you've seen that.
I've heard of it.
And he played an amazing villain in Shoot 'Em Up. Like he was just badass. So it was kind of sad to see him kind of like But the thing that I didn't get that really bothered me most about that entire movie was I thought Electro was really cool. I was a little bit skeptical of Jamie Foxx, but I loved Jamie Foxx, and he did pull it off. A lot of people said, "You're crazy. He's going to pull it off." He did. But I didn't understand, like, not trying to give spoilers, but, like, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say it. 1 minute, he's Electro, and then the next minute, he's Electro in like, the suit. Where does the suit come from? He's like, I'm in my suit. You know what I'm talking about? That blue, or that yellow, or, what the, I can't speak.
Like kind of
Black and,
blackish suit.
yeah. I like the outfit, but, like, it's just, like, something happens, and he's like, the scene ends, and you see him in his suit. It's like, where did he get it,
I think
and
that
how did he
was
get it?
after the one where he teams up with Harry Osborn, which that isn't a spoiler because I mean in the trailers. I think that's where he gets it. I don't know if he had it before then or
I don't know. It kind of threw. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I stuffed my face with popcorn. If somebody knows, let me know. But I,
yeah. I mean his character. I think they could have written Max Dillon a little bit better, but what he had, I think Jamie Foxx did a pretty good job.
I liked Max Dillon before he was Electro. Like he played the nerd, the geek, like
Yeah.
really well. Like the Happy Birthday Max stuff. I thought that was funny.
It was like crazy, creepy, and then it was kind of funny, but his like I want to blow out my own candle. I was like, no, no, you no.
Yeah,
And
that was too much.
I said that was like Batman and Robin cheesy, and one guy like blasted me. He's like, the hell? I'm like, okay, let's calm down first of all here. Okay, it just sounds very cheesy. It was like, let's all go for a spin and Rise of the Silver Surfer. It was just, it's really cheesy to me. I thought, okay,
It
but
was.
yeah. Mhm.
Well, there was also what was really cheesy to me was the constant Matrix slow mo moves every
Yeah.
35 and a half seconds.
Yep.
And then I had my brother laughing because he didn't see the movie yet, but I had Jess really laughing. For like a week straight, if you guys actually paid attention to all the viewers, like before a slow mo move happens, it's like it goes, and then he moves. Like it's the funniest thing. So like for a week, I would walk around my house and my mom would say something, and I would be like, and I would do like slow mo. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Spider Man, Mark Webb style." There was also the
Like what?
constant
Uh,
Matrix.
yeah, it was different. Then at the very end, that like with the whole web and how they tried to form it into something.
Yeah, like I said, it could have been worse. I mean, there were some
Yeah.
things that really like got under my skin, but there was other things I was just like, eh, okay. I like what they did with that. I thought the
Yeah.
visual effects were phenomenal.
Yeah, the score was pretty good. It wasn't Hans Zimmer's best, but I think like the main theme, like I've heard it.
Yeah,
They have like now at every movie they have the UPS or postal service thing, and they have the theme. I'm like that actually is a pretty cool theme for it, and it is pretty epic.
I did like the score a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I wouldn't rate it terrible. Like, but I know why people love it, and I know why people hate it. You can see easily why people,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't understand like the whole I know Spider-Man like how they did the spider sense in the first movie I thought was better than this one because they did it with the slow-mo corniness. It was like his spider sense would go off and he would see everything. It's like, come on, no. You're wasting like 3 minutes of him looking at somebody getting electrocuted or possibly getting electrocuted, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think they were just trying to do something to stand out. It's like I get they are trying to differentiate, but yeah, I feel like there are a little bit better ways they could do it.
Yeah, but oh well. Oh, phone's ringing. Sorry. Um, and then I also saw um,
You said,
Neighbors.
yeah, I was gonna say, how'd you like Neighbors?
You know, I was shocked because there's nothing that I love more than crude, ignorant, slapstick, insane comedy, and I just could not sit through that movie. I thought it was just the same five jokes over and over. And everybody loved it, but I was just like, ugh, I can't do this.
Not even the milking scene,
No, that I was pissing my pants. Yeah, I really was. I was laughing real hard at that part.
the
But
airbag scene too. I was loving.
I love the airbag scene, but they showed it in the trailer, so I couldn't really get into it.
There was that one fight scene. I was like, okay, that's a little bit too like that's a little bit even for me. I was like, that was kind of like This Is the End where there's a scene where they're arguing over the magazine. I was like, eh, kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, isn't really what I want to joke about around my have my friends watch a movie about this. But I don't know. It was pretty funny. I thought overall.
I thought it was going to be funnier, but see, my problem is I'm not a big Seth Rogen fan because I've seen, I mean, like I like him. He's like a Jack Black to me. I like him as a not as a lead role. Any movie he's ever been a lead role, I hate. But like when he does, like when in 40-Year-Old Virgin and stuff, when he's just a supporting actor, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy his performance 9 times out of 10. So,
Would you say that's probably your least favorite film that you've seen so far this month?
uh, Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd have to say probably Spider-Man and then um, Neighbors. I mean, A Million Ways to Die in the West, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be, but it definitely was funny. And the cameos that were not spoiled in the trailers, especially there was two of them that were really great. If you do see it, you have to stay after the credits.
You know what? Remember we were talking about X-Men?
Yeah,
You and I, we were talking about it before. That's one movie. Coming out of it, I was like, mm. But then the more I thought about it, and the more I put the pieces together, uh, I was just like, I love it. I thought Bryan Singer really did a great job. I think he took one of the hardest stories and really did a good job from start to finish, if you ask me, and the writers. But you liked X-Men, huh?
yeah, I liked it a lot. I was a little bit hesitant, like a lot of people. I was like, okay, Quicksilver looks kind of dumb. There's a lot of things to balance, but I mean, Quicksilver was one of the best parts of the movie. I wish he would have been a bigger role, but it
Me
was a great
too.
overall. That ending at first was like, holy crap, this is happening. I was seeing it with Jesse and one of his friends, and she's like, no, and she was like freaking out and everything. And then at the very end, she was like getting super excited, and it was hilarious. And she of course loved it when you saw Hugh Jackman's butt. That was making her really excited. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, that made Jess really excited. Yeah.
We gotta have
But
fans.
yeah, what was there was something about the movie. See what I wanted more action, and I didn't get that because like Bishop, Sunspot, or like and Colossus are like are like up there for my like favorite X-Men, and I knew the story. And Jess is like, since you've read the story, like the Wolverine version and the original version, of course you're gonna know what happens. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. She's like, she's like, you gotta just put that aside and just, you know what I mean? Think about the movie if you'd never heard of the story. And I'm like, okay, yeah, then it was freaking sweet.
I've never actually read the original story all the way through, but my public library has it, and I need to go pick it up and read it because it is in the for people who don't know, in the comic books, it's an assassination of Senator Kelly, who was in the first X-Men film, was like the guy that was transformed into some weird like goo stuff, and then he shows up on the beach like naked, and Stanley's there, and he drops his hot dog. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, and it is Kitty Pryde that originally goes back in time. And that was one thing is they didn't explain all of a sudden how she could start teleporting or sending people back in time. I did not get that.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's one thing I did not understand as well. I sat there and I really thought about it hard. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and I should.
But,
hmm,
oh, go ahead.
Maybe I'll ask on Comic Book Chaos. That's my new comic book group.
Maybe they'll know.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I liked how they at least made her, like, have a big part, considering that she wasn't going back. I really like that. And I liked Wolverine going back too. I mean, I've read both versions, and I thought they were both equally awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a question, sir.
All right. What's up?
Bailey Walker is in the house.
How's it
He
going,
says,
sir?
he says, "Hey dudes, it's me. It's just me. Marvel DC fans has been speaking to me before. What? God, this is an awesome question. What are your worst cinema movie theater experiences?"
Yeah, but
Best question of all time goes to Bailey.
you want
Do
to
you want
answer
to start?
first? Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah, you start. I got like two quick stories.
Yeah, I've got one that's quick and one that's a little bit. So the first one was when I went and saw Gravity with my parents. Great film, loved it. There was two guys. These were like the worst people that have nitpicked the crap out of a film. I've never heard people nitpick. That wouldn't happen in space. That doesn't look like that. Why is there a frog in the fucking water? Why? That would not happen that way. This film sucks. Just the whole time. And I'm like, just leave. You can really just leave. There's a big fat exit door. It says exit right over there. You can just leave right now. And it was just one of those times where you're just like, hey, nobody needs to critique a film this badly. And then when I went and saw Nonstop before we did our Oscars live stream, we get there. It was actually really packed for an Oscar for that kind of film. The people sitting behind us, everything from the trailers on, they were talking in the film. They laughed at horribly awkward parts when the plane was about ready to crash. And then this lady behind me goes, every 2 minutes. And eventually, it gets so bad that she starts breathing on my neck doing this. And it's just gross. It's just disgusting. I'm like, who is this lady and why is she breathing on me? And I was just like, this is disgusting. But
Oh,
you do not ruin a Liam Neeson film for me like that. You do not do that. Taken 2 ruins Liam Neeson films, but not that. Yeah.
let's see. My two worst experiences was recently was at Godzilla. Uh, I was sitting, Jess. I almost turned around and freaked out on these people in the middle of the movie because I was getting so pissed. Jess and I were sitting there, and there was a family, like the whole row, and that's fine. You know what? You all are big Godzilla fans. Do you want to come and enjoy a film? Heck yes. Let's have fun. Well, I guess it was their daughter and her boyfriend was late.
Oh boy.
And they come in about a couple trailers before the actual film starts. The whole time during the trailers. But they weren't even talking quietly. It was like, they're right behind me. The movie starts up, and they're still going. So me, because this is who I am, and I'm not scared to admit it. I yell shh real loud. A couple people looked at me. They laughed. They thought it was funny.
Oh boy.
So I'm sitting there, and I leaned over to Jess in her ear, and I said, "Hun," I was all the way on the end. I was like, "Do you mind getting up and going to get an usher or somebody and get these idiots kicked out because it's really ridiculous." And she's like, "Yeah, if they keep it up, I promise I will go get somebody."
Yeah.
2 minutes later, when are we gonna see Godzilla? Like they were just, yeah. There he is. There he is now.
Planned.
Speaking of the man. So Jess turns around real politely and says, "Excuse me, you two, can you please be quiet? We are trying to watch a movie." And the girl goes like this, and like shakes her head, like yeah.
Yes.
And she just she goes, "Thank you," like real nice. So the movie ended. I turned around and they were like, "That movie wasn't as good. I don't understand." Like this girl was just like biatching up a storm. And I turned around and I go, "Well, I'm glad you guys had a chance to enjoy it or not enjoy it, but I was too busy listening to you guys talk when I was trying to see Godzilla roar. Because all I heard was them in the background, like, doing that."
Not even planned. This is just happening on my phone.
It's planned, guys. No, I'm just kidding. And then there was just another time there was these kids that were, me and my friend were at movies. I don't remember which one it was a while ago. He kept kicking my chair. And I turned around and said, "Hey man, can you please quit kicking my chair?" So that made him kick it harder and harder and harder. Like this kid was like 12. So he thought it was funny because he was with his friends and with the potential girl of his dreams.
Oh boy.
So I literally turned around and smacked his feet off my chair. Said, "We're gonna have problems if you don't stop this boy. I'm gonna go get somebody." Yeah. And his mom comes over and like taps me on the shoulder and goes, "I need to speak with you." And I'm like, "Who are you?" "I'm their mother. I was in the back. I saw what you did." And I was like, "Okay, well, he deserved it. He's kicking my chair." Yeah, I got kicked out of that theater. But the sad part is I was seeing the movie for free, and it was my best friend who was at the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, "Mike, you gotta go." I'm like, "Oh, come on." I'm saying this to the head manager. I'm like, "Please, no, I don't want to go."
Oh no. Yeah, it's just sad, and there's always people. It's like, why do you go to the movies? You're paying. Why would you pay that much to go there and talk with your friends or make out? I don't get that. There's plenty of other ways you can do that without having to pay a bunch of money and ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah, and
And
then what ticks me off though is like you just summed it up. There is a lot of money, like especially IMAX.
yeah,
Like me and Jess, yeah, I had Fandango gift cards, but I spent $30 to go see me and her, for me and her to go see Godzilla. Yeah, I only spent like $5 because of my Fandango, but still, I mean, I
yeah,
paid for
a lot.
popcorn and you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, it's like I'm not super intimidated or anything. Whenever I try to, um, you know, tell people to turn around or whatever, they just don't care, and it's just ridiculous. And last night, actually, if there would have been a little bit more talking, I would have complained to a manager because we had two people that had moved away from Jesse and I because they'd been in the previous film with us, and they had said he was talking too much, and then they would just not shut up the whole time. It's like we were just sitting there quiet as can be, and then they're just talking, and I was like, and there's a few other people who got the cell phone idiots, and I'm like, I told Jesse, I said, if this keeps up, I'm gonna complain. I don't care, and so it's just frustrating, but yeah, we have a new comment.
Well, read away, sir.
Mr. Garrett Movie House. Finally, a live stream that I can watch live. Keep missing them. What's up, everyone? Hey, man, how's it going?
What is up, buddy? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's. I was bummed I didn't get to catch all the last live or the live stream that you guys did on Movie Magnum's channel.
Which I thanked Magnum for it, but that was like the craziest thing ever. He messaged me on Twitter out of the blue and goes, "Hey man, how's it been?" Like, and I haven't even talked to him in a while. And he was like, "You want to do a live stream tonight?" I'm like, "Bleepy bleep, yeah." I feel so bad to the community lately. I've just been like off the wall and like nuts. So
And you and I have talked and everything. Like we said, this is the time of year where a lot of people. I mean, things are starting to wind down. I know school. I have 1 week. I have this week, and then it's finals week, and then I'm done. And so it's going to be busy, but it's like, I mean, people, hey, we've got school going on, we've got work, family, people, part of the community. We all have our own things that we do, and we watch what we can when we can.
right.
And I know there are some people that get, they freak out if people don't comment right away. It's like people will comment. I have people that have commented on a lot of my older videos, and I get, I had a comment on my Amazing Spider-Man review. Well, that was weird, but okay. I'm like, glad I can entertain you. Comment on my video. Why are you wearing a fedora? Because fedoras are awesome.
Yeah, because fedoras make the world a better place.
Exactly. And then I was hugely shocked by what I found out last night. One of my videos has over 400 views.
Wow.
It had like I don't know something happened. It like skyrocketed, and it's not the one I would have expected. It's funny though because people hate it because of what I put in the list. My top 10 worst comic book films, and I just happened to look after seeing the comment. I was like, wait, does that say what I think it says? And I was like, wow. That's crazy. And so I was like, I guess people like those lists. I don't know.
Yeah, that's some of my weirdest videos. I don't think do well.
My trailer reviews I did, that's my least viewed video. 10 views, and then I tried to do a video game review. It didn't work, but that was really early on in my channel, so I don't know. And now I don't like to review trailers. I mean, I don't personally see what I can do to talk about it other than it looks good or not. But that's just
I
me.
did that a couple times, yeah, and I agree. It flopped for me. Uh, I like doing my out and abouts, and uh,
Yeah, I wanted to do an out and about this last weekend when I went out and everything to Best Buy because there's a ton of good deals going on at Best Buy. I mean, a lot of their steel books are good, the steel books, the slip covers, but there was this little girl and like she was running around like, "Daddy, Daddy, look what I found! I found that movie." I'm like, this dad's got his kid trained well, but it's like, holy crap, she's just yelling bloody murder. Then, out of the clear blue, they start playing Now That's What I Call Disney. And, like, I'm hearing Aristocats and Jungle Book and Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, okay, no one's going to want to hear all this, and I don't want to get copyrights.
yeah, that's why I dub mine with music because I get yeah. Well, apparently, well, my last out and about, they said that I was copyrighted music, And I'm like, no, I got it from a site that is royalty-free music. How can that be? Uh, you know what I think it was? I think it was a remix from somebody that made it royalty-free, but the lyrics are copyrighted.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. That sounds odd. Like that sounds just so off the wall, but I think it's true.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Um, well, in a few minutes, I'll be moving locations. Everybody's probably gonna wonder what's going on with why I'm moving so much. My autistic little brother's here, and he likes to get in my room where his movies are, and so I don't want him to be making a ton of noise in the background.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's weird what YouTube will flag and not flag, and I had to take down one of my hangouts I did because they joined, and this was one of the two hangouts where I posted the Google Plus link, and it wasn't the other one that went horribly wrong, but they had posted some YouTube link, and then afterwards I get this thing copyright, and so I take it down, and then everything was good.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know how people can use the trailers for movies and not get in trouble. But I
Yeah, I've
mean,
only been in trouble one time for that. I got in trouble for doing a trailer or something. I added like a clip in from a movie, and they were like, "You can't do that," and I'm like, "Oh, sorry." My stupid
yeah,
headphones are caught. I'm like sitting here doing that like every 3 seconds. I look like an idiot. Oh my
yeah.
god, what's my deal today? So let's see. What else did I want to catch up on with you? Any questions, folks? Leave them in the comments. We're always open for crazy questions.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you watched any good films lately that have not been in the theater?
no. Um. Oh, I will say this. This is like really funny. Um. The other day, Jess and I are getting ready to go on Netflix, and we had a long day. We're like, let's just unwind with a movie. And if anybody, I don't know if can anybody tell me for Xbox if they have it on their Netflix as well, but for PlayStation they have like Max. It's like a program where like it selects a movie for you. It's really cool. And he gives you categories to pick from. And uh, he gave me an 80s category because I watch so many 80s movies. Like it adapts to you. And I'm like, Max, you love me. I think I'm not even kidding. Like I had a tear down my eye. And Jess is like, you're seriously crying right now. I go, this is a very important moment in my life.
Okay, I knew somebody that cried when they watched football for the first time on a big screen TV in high definition.
Oh, you want to hear really funny? You want to hear real funny? This is real, like I think you guys will appreciate this story. So we came home, and I have an old school TV in my bed in my mom's house. And I was like, Jess is like, we're not. Let's get rid of that TV because we're gonna be watching movies. We'll put your PlayStation in your bedroom, and then I'll have my Xbox downstairs. Someone's gonna be like, you asked if the Netflix on your net. I've never used Netflix on my Xbox, and but anyway, so my mom, like, I took out like the TV, and then I got a radio thing next to it, so I took it all out of my entertainment stand. And we're laying in bed watching a movie, and my mom comes in, and she's like, "Where the hell did you get that TV?" That was her exact words, like, "Where did you get that TV?" I was like, "Mom, I'm YouTube famous. These things happen." And she's like, "Get out of here! You're an idiot. No one likes you." She shut the
Love
door.
you too, Mom.
Yeah, she said, "Get out of here! No one likes you."
Oh Lord. Oh. Oh wow, Logan Toxic just posted a 750 subscriber contest.
Nice. Congrats to him.
What was I gonna
I was
say?
shocked. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little starstruck because he came into Movie Magnums and we
Yeah,
were all talking, and I was like, "Whoa, Logan Toxic's in here. This is kind of insane."
yeah, Logan Toxic was in the movie draft. That was a crazy one. He was there. Sweet Blues was there for a while. Superman 51 was there. Last Samurai was there. I mean, it was just a bunch of it was just rotating people, and it was crazy. We were like 6.5 hours away from breaking 31 Film Talks record, but I was just exhausted.
Yeah, there was movie Magnum was saying he wants to break it really bad, but I said we have to break it with Nick there. I think it would be hilarious if we broke it with Nick there.
Like the last like minute or so before it happens, Nick comes on and says, "Congratulations, sir, you've done the impossible."
I had
And
something really funny. Did you see that tweet? The night of the live stream, later on that night, I was watching John Flickster's
oh
live stream.
yeah, the freeze frame,
I did a perfect pause. If anybody didn't see it, go check it out. It's hysterical.
and then he
Well,
responds back.
he responded to it. I almost crapped my pants. He was like, "Yeah, that is like." Oh wait, I'm gonna pull up. I'm trying to look for the tweet.
Like, yeah, it does look like I'm having a stroke, but it was fun.
Yeah. He was like definitely having a stroke or something.
Yeah.
And then I had and then I had you and like seven other people tweet at me their hats. That was just, I was like seriously in tears. I was laughing so hard at the end of the night when I was going through all my tweets. I was like, "You people love me," because there was like 10 people in hats, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is so funny."
Oh my God, this is disgusting. Uh,
Are
I'm leaving this group. This is Jesus,
you
people.
using a mouse?
Yeah, I'm using a mouse. Okay, I'm leaving. That's just gross. That's disgusting. Put YouTube videos, people, not other things. Yeah,
It's like you see unwanted nudity. It's like no unwanted nudity.
that is exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
well,
here it is. I found the tweet. It says, "You were right, Marvel." It says, "Yeah, it looked like I just had a stroke, but it was a good time." Here, look, everybody. Wait, can you see
like
it?
it was a good time. I had a
It was a
stroke.
good time. There it is. I can't believe I actually because I felt bad because the whole time, uh, 31 Film Talk and Blue Arama was in there with me, and we were all like, we were off stream and we were just talking about. I can't say it live. We were talking about the big event. How's that, Marvel? You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. We were discussing and finalizing the big event, and we it was actually I forget who said it. He was live, so someone found it, and
Oh,
and and Nick kept like asking all these questions, like how many free movies do you get and stuff, and all this real crazy stuff. He never answered anything.
yeah.
Then Blue Arama or asked a question. He answered it right away. So Nick got like not mad, but he was like joking with him. He was like, "Thanks for commenting on all of my questions, but you answered everybody else's." And then he commented to that was like, "Well, I'm sorry, 31. There's just a lot of questions." We're all just making fun of him. We're just sitting there. We're like, "You idiot!" We're like, you just didn't want to answer something that you'd feel uncomfortable answering.
Yeah. Mr. Garrett Movie House just commented, have you guys heard about the Daredevil series that Netflix is doing?
Yes, very excited.
Charlie Cox, I believe his name is, he has been officially announced as Daredevil for the series this week.
I am very, very, very excited.
Yeah, that was one of the things I did get for $5. Why not? Blu-ray Daredevil.
All day, all day.
It's just, it's cheesy, but I grew up with it.
I don't think it was cheesy. I liked it.
Bullseye was that was interesting, but everything else was pretty good. Michael Clark Duncan was good as Kingpin.
Oh, love what's it? Michael Clark Duncan. There we go. It
Yeah,
took me a minute.
he was talented.
Yeah, he was.
And
He
then
was in the show that Jess was watching, The Finder.
he was in a lot of stuff and voiced like a.
Hmm.
So we were watching Talladega Nights a few weeks ago and seeing him was like, wow, this is just depressing now.
Yeah, he was a great actor. He had good talent, very talented, and
Um, oh, I was meant to say this earlier, but I don't know if you've seen this Paul Giamatti's Big Fat Liar. Did you ever watch that?
no.
Oh, geez, that was one of those like Nick movies. It had Frankie Muniz, who was Malcolm in the Middle, and then Amanda Bynes before she went all really insane. But that was a funny movie I watched as a kid. That's one that I've always enjoyed.
You mean before she was like tweeting pictures of her naked body all over the place?
Pretty much, yeah. Back when she was still, well, she was kind of wrapping up her show that she had done, but she was a little bit involved, and yeah, now I don't even know what's going on with her now.
Excuse me.
But Frankie Muniz is now playing in films called Pizza Man. I don't know.
Frankie Muniz.
Yeah.
I tried to get. I don't know if anybody agrees with me that this is cruel. Let me know. But as I said earlier, Jess and her sister went to our local amusement park. It's downtown, and I said we should watch Final Destination 3 before you guys go. Is that cruel?
I've never seen it.
Oh, you've never seen the third one?
I've never seen any of them. You know me, you know the
Oh.
films I have to watch.
The third movie takes place at an amusement park, and the whole accident is on the roller coaster. And I was like, we should watch this. And they were like, no, because you don't have to go to the amusement park tomorrow.
You're like, exactly.
That's okay. Then don't feel bad, Marvel, because Jess and I watched Silence of the Lambs the other night, and I thought she's seen it before, but she never had.
Oh, wow.
And she was like, she was like, I don't. She's not into older movies. Anything past the '80s, she doesn't like. But I mean, that's not that old. She thought it was around that old,
No.
Silence of the Lambs, and I'm like, no, it's not that old. We watched it. She goes, wow, this movie was so good because she loves those kind of thriller, mystery movies.
Well, I was watching, or I started watching, like, they have the inside story of those films and everything, like, the whole story behind it. And there's a lot of things, like, they didn't believe that Anthony Hopkins could do the role. Gene Hackman was supposed to originally do it, and just one of those crazy things. And then, because it's based off of a book, I guess. So,
Yeah.
but, I was gonna say, oh, a movie that I watched that I had said you should do for your series, Saving Mr. Banks. I was let down. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, Tom Hanks does a good job, and Emma Thompson's the first thing she's done that I've not been annoyed by her, but
Wow.
it was a little bit of a letdown.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, but yeah, I remember you said that. A lot of people said for my thing, Place Beyond the Pines, and I feel like an idiot now because I don't know when I'm gonna find it or if I'm gonna find it. I had a tweet that actually I can't say a tweet. I had like 7 tweets because I tweeted to all my guys that like uh, don't have channels and stuff on Twitter, and I said, well, give me some names for my new segment, and somebody tweeted me something really really funny, but I can't remember what it was, and I mean that was like such a long time ago that I
Doctor
tweeted that.
recommended or something, or
What was it?
was it doctor recommended or doctor prescribed, or 'cause I think I remember like seeing that, and you were like, "That is hilarious," and
Yeah, it was something like that. It was along those lines. It was like someone said, ah, referral by patient. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, but there was a. I'll have to go look on there on that video and see. I know I got a few good names.
yeah.
Or patient's orders or something, somebody said, instead of doctor's orders. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of people that said,
A lot
I
of
don't
different
know.
things.
Yeah, like I said, I had a lot of good people say stuff on uh like on here, give me like on comments and stuff, but I couldn't get. Somebody said something funny on Twitter. I'm gonna have to go through my Twitter. You know
Yeah.
that there was like a few. I don't know when I would have tweeted that, but I'm gonna look at the video and see when was the video up. Like, because then it'll give me an idea. That was a week ago. Or wait,
Yeah.
no, not that. Was that video only a week old?
For which one?
My new segment video.
I think it was maybe a week or two, even a little bit older. And
May
then,
17th.
oh wow. Wait, did we just get? Let's see. Do. But yeah.
That would have
Um,
been, it's almost 2 weeks old.
and then what was I gonna say? Oh, I've been starting to. I want to do more like top 10, top 20 lists, and like I think people liked my comedies one that I did.
You
I
should
got
totally do more.
I got on Facebook, the typical. We'll reserve judgment for what the end, but so far you need to see a lot more comedies, and I was like, so because I'm not putting on ones that you consider comedies, I need to see more. Okay. Because I mean, I didn't have like Animal House or Big Lebowski, some of those, and so yeah. Hey, buddy, Connor's here. Hey,
Yeah.
buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, are you taking my pillow? Okay, it's hostage now. Connor. Hey, Connor, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. That's my little buddy.
How old is he?
He is 17.
Nothing like a little brother, huh?
Yep, he keeps me busy. I'm gonna switch locations, ladies and gentlemen. So if I'm moving around, that's what I'm doing. Gotta move my. Oh crap! And my cat's in here.
I thought I heard a cat just go by. I was ready to say that.
Oh, he's in the office. He knows. This is like his other room. So my question for the viewers is, what lists would you like me to do? I have a few ideas, but I don't know if there's anything you guys want to see in particular. I've gotten some good ideas from other videos that I've seen, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and my question to you guys is, other than The Place Beyond the Pines, is there any other movies you guys would want me to watch? Watch to review.
Yeah. Almost there. I know, I hear you, buddy. Trust me, everybody hears you. I know, you're a needy cat. I know, life's hard. No. Oh, you can't. He gets up here, my dad gets annoyed because he gets all sorts of fur everywhere.
Yeah, I hate that about dogs and stuff too.
Yeah, luckily our other dog doesn't shed. We had that's some of the worst shedding I've ever seen in my life. Okay, hold on. Technology's not cooperating right now. Sorry about this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, two people from. I found them while you were getting situated. Somebody said Patient's Picks and Patient's Prescriptions. They're both really good.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to pick yet, though. I will announce it on my segment when I watch the movie.
Maybe you could have the fans vote or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might have the fans.
Fans.
Fans, because I'm hot. I'm watching Cops.
Domino, no, do not get on there, please.
Okay, yeah, two people from.
My bad. Okay. Garrett Movie House just asked, was wondering how you guys came up with your YouTube names.
You start.
For me, I mean, I was originally thinking I was going to do like a lot of comic book stuff, and I love both Marvel and DC, and then I was like, review some Marvel DC fans reviews, which I kind of regret the name now because it's pretty long, it's a mouthful, but yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I came up with mine because the summertime. We're always in the We're always downstairs in the movie den, and oh, excuse me. And we were talking movies one night, my brother and all his friends, and someone's like, You should have a PhD in movies because you're like a doctor of movies or something. I was like,
Well, thank
I
you.
like that. Yeah, I like that. And it kind of just stuck because a lot of people kept, making fun of me. Well, not making fun of me, but saying it then. And I guess, can I tell you this, Marvel, and everybody else, the cat's out of the bag, if you guys know me as well as I think you know me, that I've been trying to keep my YouTube private other than, like, my brother, some of his friends, my girlfriend, but, like, my mom and my aunt and my rest of my family don't know that I had a YouTube channel. But I made a boo-boo mistake on my Facebook page. I ended up putting my video on my actual Facebook page, and like all my friends and family saw it. And I was like, it was too late because before I caught it, it was up for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, son of my beach. I was like freaking out, and I had all these comments from family. You're so talented in front of the camera. I'm like, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Done. I was like, no, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I mean, when I first just like I was like, okay, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. What do you guys think? And everyone's like, yeah, you should go for it. And someone's like, the only thing is there are some people that can be kind of mean, but other than that, you should go for it. And so I did it, and then I started sharing it and everything. Like I know my parents will watch, my brother watches. I know when my grandparents watches. She's like, yeah, we watch with the family. I'm like, oh boy. And I haven't even really met them, so this summer when I meet them, it's gonna be interesting. But it is kind of funny just to see and everything, and so yeah.
It's like it's like who needs home movies? My son has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, my mom.
No, I don't mean to make fun of you because my mom does the same thing now.
Yeah.
But like, my mom does it too now. She'll be like, my son's, and like she was bragging about it to some friends at work. She was telling me, she was like, I was telling the girls at work. This is my mom's voice. I was telling the girls at work that you do this YouTube thing about movies because you just love them so much. And I go, yeah, I do. She's like, and I told them you almost had 200 subscribers.
It's like,
And I
Mom,
go, I was like, okay, Mom, thanks. I thought no one liked me. She's like, no, no one likes you. These are people, you must pay them. And then she walked away.
yeah, my mom, her best friend, and everything. She's like, oh yeah, Colin does, YouTube reviews now and everything. And her best friend's like, oh, well, I'll have to just check them out and just see. And I'm like, oh boy, but she doesn't know how to get to my YouTube channel. Um, let's see here.
Oh, we got a comment. Jackson Spindle, what's up, guys? Just finished watching a movie, turning in for a bit. Tuning in, tuning. I need glasses, guys. Maybe I should go see your real doctor and get those fixed.
The only thing I don't like about my glasses when I already live streams that the reflection is terrible and then I can't see and it's just this. I don't know. I need to win the Powerball, guys, so I can get some laser eye surgery and have blues. More blues. I need that.
Jackson Spindle, you always seem to make it to our live streams, buddy. That's really cool.
Yeah. Now, I believe, Jackson, you said you're out of the country for a while. Where are you at, if that is true? If not, this is just
He's in Italy, I thought. Dealing with all the lot Italians. With the pizza and the spaghetti.
I want to go to Italy just because of the food.
Yeah, that's why I want to go.
That's the best part of Italy. Probably. There's nobody in Italy watching. They're gonna be like, how dare you?
I'm weird though because like when I go on vacation, I don't care about like the sightseeing or anything. Like I'm like, you put me on the beach, you give me a good drink, and I want to eat.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I gotta get situated. Like I'm like Exorcist twisting here. Hang on a second. Let me just. Oh no, my headphones just popped out. Oh Jesus.
No.
Oh no.
When I do that, it annoys my parents so bad. Like, does anybody like me do? I'm like, yes, my two best friends actually. My best friend is even better, and it's hilarious because he started saying it. I started trying to do it. not as funny, but you know.
I was at a party one time, and someone spilled their drink, and we were all a little bit kooky on uh, adult
Special juice.
drinks. Yeah, we were all drunk on Jesus juice, and and someone spilled their drink, and I went, no, and then like I actually have it on camera because I was filming, and then everybody looked at me and went, no.
That'd have
Now
been
there's like 7 of us that do that every time we're out partying or whatever.
some Jesus juice. Okay, I need to find it. Right now I'm trying to find something I did for school. And I
Let's go.
okay, there it is. That's good. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna think my professor and be like, here y'all go. Just some emails for you. Take it or leave it.
Jackson Spindle said, haha, yeah, I'm in Venice for a while. I think I'll have a vid about it soon. If you do not have a video about it, I'm going to be very upset, because I think that would be amazing if you did a vlog about it. I think that would be just completely awesome. And make sure, just for me, Jackson, if you don't mind, make sure you do it while eating a piece of pizza, saying, Dr. Movie 91, this is for you, and then just bite into the pizza. It'll make me the happiest man alive. Or spaghetti, either or. It'll make me happy.
Yeah, if you can eat some spaghetti or like some seafood pasta, well, just like, all right, guys, I'm in Italy. Anyway, what's going down?
That was so funny, Marvel. You were like, all right, guys, I'm in Italy.
I should one day do that. I should just like start just randomly eating and live streaming. That'd be interesting.
See, I'm debating. I don't know what I want to do yet. I wanted to have some people over tonight because my mom's out of town. She doesn't like when we have kegers when she's not home, or when she's home.
I don't know why.
But I have a tap down in my basement. I have a bar down in my basement, and no one knows that. No one knows that until now.
Police are coming after you.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm of age. I'm of age. Everybody in my household's of age now.
Show up. We just want to have some. We work at Google, okay? We have to deal with Google Plus all day. We need this.
I want to work for Google and then redesign Google Plus.
I would love. There are some people I know that would be way better at that, and they should totally get on that. Because I don't know why Google. I mean, the only good thing at Google Plus is the Google Hangouts. That's the only thing that I've seen.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna have people over and I was gonna film us doing the Bluetooth drinking game. Like, I told Nick, like, if I could get like 10 people over my house and we all did the Bluetooth drinking game, how funny would that be to see like 10 idiots drinking to the Bluetooth community? Like, people would love that.
People don't even know what the Bluetooth community is either.
Now my friends would be like, "You're part of what now?" I'm like, "Just shut up. It's gonna go on YouTube. Just do it. Like, don't worry about it." Well, my profession says I can't do that because of my occupation. I don't care. Then get out of the shot.
I've tried to talk to two of my friends of getting in the videos. Eventually it will happen, but I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to see whether or not they'd want to do it. One time
I know my best friend would do it.
I was getting ready to do a live stream one time with like in another group. There were like these 2 Australian YouTubers, and my friends, being the dorks they were joking about Hobbit and making some very lewd references to Hobbit and spider webs and things. If you kind of get where this is heading in a very dark place,
yes,
and they were shouting it, and they knew I was doing it. They loved to mess with me. They loved giving me so much crap that I do YouTube stuff and watch a lot of videos. And so one of the people in the Hangout, he kicked me out. And I told the person, like, why did I get kicked out? I was like, there was some guy yelling in the background. Plus, we heard audio. We didn't want to get copyrights. And I'm like, I did an Oscar live stream with the Oscars playing in the background. Nothing happened. Yeah, if I showed it off, I would, but yeah, I didn't miss anything, though. If anything, I avoided it. And so, yeah, yeah, that's my story.
Yeah, I was thinking about either doing the drinking game thing live or doing it like in a video. But then more I thought about it, the video would be better because people can come like watch it whenever, and I could edit it and stuff.
Yeah. I don't
It
know.
won't be like 4 hours of boredom.
I don't know if you're watching Nick, but when I looking back at what I had said, I was like, oh crap, I do make Nick sound like some guy who's kind of just drunk and stays up all day and night doing YouTube videos. It's like Nick is a legend. I was trying to make you sound legendary because like you started a lot of cool stuff and everything. Like now people want to break the live stream record. The movie draft is a lot of fun. But yeah, you Nick, you're epic, sir. You are legendary. And I was like, now people are gonna think one of two things: this kid is awesome. This kid just stays up all night drinking while watching YouTube videos. But hey, that's a hardcore life right there, Nick. Nick goes hardcore. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was pretty funny the way you were saying it. But yeah, I don't know. Every time me and Nick do a live stream before and after, we talk about beer. I don't know why that happens, but it just kind of happens. It's just like we're on a beer topic.
Just one of those things that just happens. Mike says, "LOL, you guys." Yeah, we're crazy. That's why we do these live streams.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Movie Magnum wants to do another one soon. We were talking about it before, but that was a lot of fun. That was a crazy live stream. When you get like a bunch of idiots, like no, I don't want to say idiots. I don't want to say idiots at all. One of the same personalities in a room, it's just too much. It's too much. Cause like yeah.
Well, I told him, and I was like, I don't know now if I'll be able to. He's like, well, if you do it Monday, I could watch, and if he wanted, maybe join. But it's like Monday, I'm gonna have to stay after, because there's some tests I've got to finish at school. But or if he did it any other day other than Tuesday, I could join and hang out. Because I was like, this would be an epic hangout to be a part of. And I've been a part of a hangout that has had 8 people in it, and it went fine. It was really fun. The spoiler room that I did, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then, because basically we're just talking Godzilla, and you just get like crazy people. Half of us are YouTubers, the other half aren't, but they just love talking movies. And then afterwards, we're just talking nonsense.
That's pretty much how life is.
There were a lot of funny '98 Godzilla jokes, though.
There's never enough of those. You can never have enough of those.
I was proud of myself. I was making people laugh.
I want to watch that movie like again just because I haven't watched it in a while.
I know Visual Expression. He bought it from Target recently, and I went to my Target and I looked, nothing. I was like, dang it, I want to buy that movie just because.
Well, I'm gonna buy it too.
And so I don't know if anybody out there knows where to go, but
I'm trying to get. You know what I might do? Wonder if my friend has any pull still at the theater.
I wonder if my friend has a pull. I'm like, where are you going? This is a horrible path that we're taking now.
Swimming. Welcome to Dr. Movies drowning in the pool.
Featuring Jess and the cows.
Yeah, featuring Jess and Momos.
Oh my god, Jess should have her own channel. It would be funny because A, it could be like the other side of what happens with Dr. Movie 91, and B, Jess is funny, and half the time she's not even trying to be, but she's funny in a good way.
Someone said that her channel should be called Nurse 91. I was like, that's ignorant. They're like, no. I'm like, well, her
Movie 91.
No, I tell her that she should do her own channel because you've said that to her. Cinema Sons has said that to her. A few people have actually said that to her, but she's like, "What would I do?" I'm like, "I don't know." I was like, "You could just."
Disney doesn't she love like romantic comedies or something? Or?
Yeah, I was like, you could do movies and all kinds of crap.
She could film you when you're doing the out and abouts and everything. So it's always funny when people do that and you see like both sides of it.
I want to bring a camera. Like I have an older camera too. I want to bring in that I used to film on. I want to bring that camera and the one that I use now.
Yeah, I need to get a new camera because We Live Film. They said that they would like to do they said they would like to eventually have me. They just and I understand why they want really professional looking videos. I just need a better camera, and I know that'll open up a lot more doors. But yeah, That's what I need to save up for this summer.
Jackson Spindle left us a comment. He said, Andrew's live stream was hilarious. Hopefully I can join it next time because I couldn't last time because of the time difference. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that sucked that you couldn't join because I know Andrew wanted to get you in. Yeah, I don't even. It just got so out of hand. Like every moment, like we were all just sitting. I was quiet. Next thing I know, Nick's like putting on a Doctor Movie hat, and then Blue Rama's like, "Whoops, sneak," and he threw one on. Blue Rama's like funny as heck. He really is funny.
Yeah.
He's like a snake in the grass. Like you're waiting for him to like do something like funny, but then like he doesn't. Then like 2 minutes later, he just does something ridiculous, and you're just like, "Yep, that's awesome."
Well, that's like also Cinema Sons and Blue Rama. They're both funny too. Cinema Sons is just silent but deadly, and then Blue Rama, when you can get him talking, it's funny. He's fun to
Cinema
talk.
Sons is Cinema Sons is like the funniest person I know on here that doesn't realize that he's funny. Like
Yeah.
he'll drop something and like, did you see his one video where he was like, "Wait, I gotta plug in my phone." Yeah, that's not professional. Like that was so funny. Like because he was serious, but I don't think he. I don't know. He's funny.
Well, I don't. I know that Nick, he was watching it, and I didn't realize it was him until afterwards. I was doing my video game collection, and I was stacking the video games, and literally in the middle of it, you just hear this loud crash, and I was like, and I almost stopped it. Well, I should have said it's Jenga, but I just kept going. Nick was probably just laughing his butt off, just like, oh god. But
Yeah.
and then Cinema Sons and I, we've been talking a lot, and there's a very strong possibility a trade was done, or he sent me some stuff and I got him something he wanted. Actually, he did tell you on your out and about. He said that what he was getting.
Yeah. He's fun to do trades with, and I'm getting really close to 200 subs, guys. This is awesome.
I'm at like 385 right now. I'm like, yeah.
I know you're like doubling my subs.
You get it's more about the comments and the interaction.
I get more interaction, you think?
I think sometimes there. I think it kind of depends. I mean, let's check. Because I know, I mean, compared to when I was just doing YCC stuff, I have way more support from you guys than I ever did them. Okay, I do take that back. I do take that back. I get contest entries, not as much sometimes, but everything else, yeah, I get interaction. Especially my Disney Movie Club. Like, a lot of people are really liking that, especially because I picked movies like Bug's Life that people don't really talk about as much.
Yeah, you picked good movies.
And then, yeah, oh, yeah, I don't know if anybody here knows I'm done with the YCC. I talked about leaving the group because I wasn't really, I don't do comic videos that much. I've done like a collection thing once or twice and really nothing. And they stopped, really just a lot of them stopped supporting me out of the clear blue. Like 1 minute they're like, yeah, we support you. Next minute, nothing. So I made a post about it, just saying, I'm not mad at anybody. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I'll still support you guys. And then I get several of the admins coming on. One was like, okay, you said you were going to leave before, and this, this, and this. And then I was getting ready to delete it. It's going to be like, okay, I'm sorry, I should. I'm like, oh, I've been banned. So like, what?
Whatever.
But yeah, so now it's just yeah. There are still a few, but now like even after that, like there are some people like I'll message them on Facebook and then I'll know they see the message and they don't. I'm like, why do people do that? You can see when someone sees your message. Why are you just ignoring them?
Yeah.
I was even thanking people still. I was like, thank you for all support you gave me. Thank you for all support. Most people responded back, and so yeah, the YCC. I appreciate what they did at first. They did help me out get started, but they very quickly just turned on me. And yeah. Anyways, so yeah, no, it's like I said, the Bluetooth community. That's why I made that one post. I'm grateful to be in this community because you guys are so supportive. You put up with my constant videos and low quality crap, but yeah, and then the Bluetooth shoutouts, like, you know what, I would have done one for the YCC, but they don't deserve it because they don't care. But that's my little soapbox. I'm putting it away. I just need to get that out there. Cause I'm like, if I see it on my channel, next thing you know, then they'll watch that one. Next thing I know, war will be declared on my channel.
Yeah, that's the last thing you need.
Like the Canadian that's been disliking all my videos, and somebody else that's being really immature about some other stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. What else going on? So you guys are 6 people that are watching. What is up? Who all we got here that's watching us? You guys have anything you want us to talk about? We'll have an idea. The podcast. People have been asking about us doing a podcast.
I would like to do something like that. I don't want to take Movie Magnum's thunder because that was his original idea.
Yeah.
That's why I like my really good big event, I guess you want to call it, too. There will be given to somebody who deserves a lot of credit for that idea that I came up with. And then yeah, I don't know if it's going to be I don't know, guys. Do you want like a podcast or what do you want? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I like doing these, and people seem to enjoy watching them. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because, yeah, I don't know. Because that's the thing is, I think everyone in the blue, too, we try not to do series that are too, like, similar to other people as far as, like you said, I don't want to take away from what Movie Magnum does. And so, and I might kind of, for now, maybe be done with the shout-outs, or at least the special shout-outs thing, because Bluerama does those, and he does those really well with his blue shouts. But
yeah, I love that segment he does. See, here's the thing: it's like when you have like Blu-ray updates and stuff. Obviously, everybody does those, but
yeah,
like, yeah, like Bluerama's known for his blue shout, and I'm
you're
getting
known
more well known for my movie news Monday.
yeah,
Like I have a lot of respect for Blue Rama because he said in the beginning of his first um what's his new segment called? That's terrible. I should know that.
blue news or something. Is that it? Blue news, blue views. Okay, I'm looking it up. I feel horrible.
I should not be alive because I don't know that.
Okay, Bluerama, the Blue Show. Okay, the Blue
The
Show.
Blue Show. Like I had a lot of respect for when he was like in the beginning of his first episode. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to take the idea of Doctor Movie. You know, if you want to get the actual news and the gist of the news, like, go here. This is more opinion based." And it is opinion based because I go into more detail and depth of the news where he's just like, did you guys hear about Edgar Wright? You know what I mean? And, you know, he dismissed it because of this. And then he goes, well, blah, 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 blah. Where me, I go into detail why he was dismissed and if there's any other, you know, people, like, they got their eyes on or whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know what I'm known for. I might be known as the person that has people on Hangouts for the very first time. I feel like,
Yeah, you're that guy.
I mean, I don't know what else I might be known for other than posting a lot of videos. But, yeah, I mean, I do some Blu-ray updates. I'm trying to find something. Mini views, I don't know how well that's going. Yeah, I don't know. I want some suggestions for you from you guys because I would like what you have to hear. Because I mean, I don't know if you guys want me to keep doing what I'm doing. If there's some new series you'd like to see or what.
Yeah, like, my news segment that I'm going to be doing is completely in, like, beta, I guess you would call it, because I don't know. It's funny how people take off to things. Like, I don't know if it's like I think people love the idea, but I don't necessarily know if they get it like completely because it's like I don't know if I explained it well enough. You know, like how everybody picks a movie for me and then I review it that way. So
Well,
you
maybe the
know,
very first episode you could just like once just say or at the end just say so if you're wondering how this I have an idea for this would go. I'll be doing this and this, and you guys would vote. or maybe give me ideas, and then I pick one, or you vote or something, and then we go from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to know from all the viewers right now if I've been trying, and I have to thank Bluorama first for this because I have found some amazing blue tubers through him on his blue shell. But what was I gonna say? I need to find more people to get my name out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like Marvel, you're really good at doing that. You're really good at like finding new people and getting your name out there and finding new people. Or like me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I've been using Blue Arama's blue shouts to find these new people, and they are. Every time he recommends somebody, they're really good, and I'm like, oh, well, I go on their channel, I watch a few of their videos, I leave comments like I always do, and then
yeah,
I say, I also have a channel, if you ever want to stop by, stop by.
yeah, and like Jackson Spindle, that's how or I'd found him, I think, very shortly before the Blue Shout, and then we all, Jackson Spindle, we found his channel, Massacre Merrick, and like Robert James, I've watched his channel for a while, but that's what I like about the community is that we seem to find people, and then we introduce them to the community, and then very quickly they're in. And Mr. Blue Arama, speaking of him, asked if he could join the stream.
This one,
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
Well, let's get him in here.
All right, I will. I'm gonna PM you the message, good sir.
Let's get him in here.
We're doing it. All right. Message sent. And then speaking of Jackson Spindle, he commented, "Guys, should I do a 100 sub contest or do a 100 sub contest or 150? I'm at 91 right now."
You know what, Jackson? That's a good question, and I had the same predicament when I was about where you were at. Predicament. I wanted to do a 100 subscriber contest. Like the more I thought about it, because it's hard to get that first 100, and when you do, it's a very big accomplishment. But it's like it's a lot easier to get on from or to go from there.
Yeah. Hey, Blue.
So I would do 100. Am I? Oh. Blue!
Hey, what's up?
There he is. There's Blue.
How's it
Yep,
going, man?
going good.
Nice.
Don't be like that.
Really quick to Jackson, my suggestion would be 100 you do a contest, 150 do a Q&A, or vice versa. Those are always Q&As are always really good.
My brother just stuck his head in and said that I gave a dumb stare. Did I do that, guys? I probably did.
I'm not gonna lie, you know me, I multitask always. I've been my Facebook friends page, and I know some people have known this. I am like asking them if they wouldn't mind supporting my thing because it's like we're Facebook friends. Can you support me? And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Like Doomoo, he was one of the people I messaged him, and he liked it. But yeah. Tomorrow, Mr. Blue Arama, BlueTuber Spotlight. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
It's going
Or
down.
I thought we were doing that Sunday.
Oh, you can do it Sunday or
Now you are.
whichever day works best for you.
Yeah, it's Sunday. I gotta work tomorrow.
Alright. Lame. You
Yeah.
working man. Where do you work at, if you don't mind me asking?
I work at a lumber yard.
Oh, wow. We've got Blue Arama. He is a lumberjack.
Yeah. I can't complain though. Good pay.
That's
More
all.
than Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Blu-rays.
I gotta go back to Alaska just to get the money and pay for some more blues.
Hey, down in front here, guys.
What is up, buddy?
He just asked us who would win in a fight, Godzilla or Wolverine. Yeah, that's extreme. But who would win in a fight, Godzilla? Wolverine.
Which Godzilla though? There's a lot of different. Are we talking the '98 Godzilla? Or are we talking the new one?
Mechagodzilla would lose. I'm going with that.
Zilla, as it's nicknamed, has been.
Go back to Alaska just to get the money. People should wear blue.
I always do that.
I'm going with Godzilla.
It's tough. I think I gotta go with Wolverine.
I will not be the tiebreaker of this. I cannot do this. This does not happen. Let's see what else. Oh, hey guys, Leroy Green is in the house.
What is up,
I
buddy?
don't know why I said his name so slow. He goes, oh crap, you alive, yo. Leroy's nuts.
Leroy is awesome. Leroy is one of those people. He balances everything out. He balances.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask him, how did you get the nickname The Last Dragon? I remember when I heard you called that, I was like, wait, what? Is this a Game of Thrones thing or something? I'm just curious. Okay. So hopefully I just started something on Twitter. I hope I did.
No, not that again.
No, it shouldn't take off as bad. If it did, that'd be interesting.
Oh, here we go. I'm retweeting.
See?
I gotta give my follow Fridays for the week. I fell behind.
Today's been one of those days for me. I have to
Hey,
do
Blue,
it.
where's your cool? Oh, he left us. Bye.
No, he
No.
muted. I think his parents
Did I mean?
was coming. I like the joke if Andrew's mom had a movie collection.
What?
If Andrew's mom had like a Blu-ray collection, she was hiding it from him.
Oh, down in front said 2014's Godzilla.
I still barely would go with Wolverine. Let's see. What else? Okay, is anybody? Oh, sweet. So Blue Arama, he just said join us. Crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, my Follow Fridays are now in multiple parts. That's just how it is, because I can't just like say one of them. I can't just do one of them because I felt bad because I did like one, and then I'm like, oh crap, I forgot somebody very important, and then I did like a special shout out for him. Let's see. Comments here. Leroy Green. It's a movie from the 80s. It's called The Last Dragon. Main character is named Leroy Green. Thus, my YouTube name, LOL. Nice. That.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that movie, but I'm gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna get cyber punched from Leroy here in a second because I've never seen it. I've heard of The Last Dragon, but I've never seen it. He's gonna be like, "What?" I'm gonna get cyber punched.
I've never seen it either.
I just lost a sub, guys. No.
I need to look it up now and see who's in it. Maybe I've actually heard it. The Last Dragon. And I just typed in the first dragon. So I guess that's...
It's like a 1980s porn pops up, and you're like, no!
I was on Wikipedia, so I was hoping it wasn't going to get that dark. Whoa, that stars Timac. That's a crazy name. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's crazy. Leroy Green, often referred to as Bruce Leroy. Alright. Sweet. Let's see.
Oh, Leroy asked me, Doc, how do you keep your YouTube name on Google Hangout? Oh, hey, but it's under Hangout Toolbox. And then Marvel taught me how to do it, and then you click
like save.
You click on it, yeah.
Then down in front said Wolverine. It'll take a lot of chopping, but he'll get it done.
That's funny, dude. You know what, Dave? If I had a chance to eat Godzilla, would you like Godzilla meat, fried in atomic breath?
It'd be pretty radio. I mean, I don't know what the radioactivity would do to me. I think I'd be dead.
Probably tastes like alligator.
Godzilla tastes like it tastes like rehashed lizard.
From Bass Pro Shop, alligator.
Exactly.
That's
Blue.
good.
Now you're not wearing a hat. You gotta get a hat on now.
No, Blue will sneak one on later. We'll just be sitting here, and all of a sudden he'll just come back with a hat on. We'll be like, "What the?"
That was Cinema Sons. That was scary. Wait, where's Cinema Sons? Comes back. Hey guys.
He tweeted it. He tweeted at me to show to Jess. It was a picture of a cow, and he put moo moos. It was the funniest thing ever.
I saw that.
I was like, "You are a funny, funny character."
Huh.
Dun, 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 dun.
What else?
Blue.
Did he leave again? Oh. Blue, what's going on?
He's gonna be a V. There it is. Crocodile Dundee.
Leroy Green said you're saying it right. It's a zany '80s movie. I definitely need to watch it. I need to make a list because there are just like a ton of movies from pretty much every decade I need to watch. It was funny in my media class though. This girl got in an argument with our professor about what movie was nominated for an Academy Award, and he accidentally said anime. She's like, no animated film's been nominated except for 2 of them, and I'm like, you didn't. I was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, let's back up. He's talking about Hugo. Just stop. I was like, yes. I'm like, that's right, people. Because my professors actually watch my reviews. I send them to them, and they think it's kind of cool that I do that. I'm going to be doing something special for one of my classes, doing a video for it. So that'll be interesting.
You get an A for it?
What?
You get an A to do it? Like Marvel, here's your A.
I should get an A for doing it because I don't know if anybody else will. I'll be like, yeah, people, what's up? So this is what's going down today. It'll actually be an interesting topic. I think some people will like to hear about it. But nothing else shall be said about it until, I don't know when the project's due, so like the night before. Who knows? I don't know. I'm a very responsible student. Do not take after me. That is an epic hat, sir.
Blue Rama, you went like haywire on the last blue shot. I was like loving life. I was like, 5 people! Click, 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 click.
I'm gonna have to start finding them earlier though. It takes too long on the last minute just to find those people.
I know a few people. I can maybe have a few ideas if you need ideas.
Yeah, send me the people's links and I'll check them out.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think at the end of your blue shots, you should be like, congratulations, guys, you are blue approved.
Oh,
you know what? I'm doing that next video now.
I know you will. You totally will.
Blue approved.
It's like the boom baby thing you got me going on for a while.
Dude, I had you saying boom baby for like a week.
Well, yeah, every time we were texting, I was saying it. I don't think I only said it once in our hangouts.
I got hooked on it, because it was driving Jess up a wall. But when I would do it, I would be like, boom, baby! And she'd be like, don't act like an ass.
Doctor movie off camera. That would be funny.
Yeah, if you guys want to see real funny stuff, you should see me off camera. That's a live stream in itself.
I know.
I think I'll do a real life vlog. Like, it won't be edited or nothing. It'll be full blown my day. If my mom's screaming at me, telling me nobody loves me, it'll be classic. It'll be good.
Have you ever seen Big Brother?
Yeah.
Set it up like that show. Have cameras everywhere. Just like people can pay just to see what's going down in Doctor Movie's place, and then let the craziness ensue.
Yeah. You know what? See, the problem is I don't want to outdo the Kardashians. Like, I want to.
You mean tell those they step off? They're not blue approved, so.
Yeah, they're not blue approved. Their channels suck.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Mr. Blue Orama. I don't know if I'm gonna do my shout out series anymore because that's now becoming your thing, good sir.
Yeah, I guess. I mean.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's the blue way.
We're saying people are starting to become known for certain things on their channel. I don't know what my thing is yet, but Doctor, the good doctor, is known for his Movie News Monday, You for Blue shout-outs, and people for other things.
I think I'm going to start, instead of doing Follow Friday on Twitter, I'm going to do Fedora Friday and just rock my fedora every Friday.
Do that, and if people don't like it, then that's not going to be cool.
Yeah, no, they're ignorant.
Let's see. Alright, so Garrett Movie House said, FYI, Timax real name in Last Dragon is Leroy Green. Then Leroy Green said it's free on Crackle. Hey, Blue old mate.
That was good.
And Jackson Spindle saw Escape from New York yesterday. Awesome movie. Have you guys seen it?
No, I've never seen Escape from New York. Have you, Blue?
That's the one with Kurt Russell, right? I think so.
Or is that China?
Oh,
one.
I think I've seen it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
wait a minute. If I'm thinking of you know what? Now that you say that, Blue, I'm gonna check that out because I think I know what you're talking about.
What are they gonna say? People probably think I'm insane after live streams.
Yeah, I've seen it. Kurt Russell is a complete BA. Love that movie. It's a John Carpenter film.
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, the Terminator.
Speaking of the Terminator, this is no joke, guys. This is a serious story. It was at the end of the semester for us, and we had to do these presentations on ethics, but we had to pick a topic. And one of the topics that the professor gave us was cyborgs. So, what? Are you laughing already?
No, not
I
yet.
didn't even get to the good stuff yet. And Marvel's like, I know where this is going. And so we're sitting there, and the classmate who gives it, he goes, so what do you guys think of when I say the word cyborgs or cybernetics? And I raise my hand and go, cybernetic organisms from the future to serve Sarah Connor. And like nobody got it. Nobody got it. Like nobody thought it was funny. I'm like, that is classic. I actually left the class. I was like, screw you guys. You don't have good taste in movies.
That would have been like, you just get jobs right now, you bums. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm like, is this a freshman class? Like what? Like.
You were all not blue. No, you were all not blue approved.
Not blue approved.
Let's see.
Oh, Blue, I'm sorry. I just opened a can of worms for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Everybody's gonna be saying that now to you. Be like, is this Blue approved?
It's fine. I don't care.
I like doing that.
That's what you're known for.
I'm imagining Arnold Schwarzenegger saying "Blue approved."
Blue approved.
No, I wanna do your voicemail. Blue, if I ever meet you in person, I'm gonna do your voicemail. Hello, this is Blue Ram. He's not here. He's out busy getting people approved from blueness.
Do a band impersonation for my greeting, because that is probably like his best impersonation.
I'm gonna do something real funny like for mine. Well, see, I'm trying to get like a job right now, and I don't want like my like employee people calling me like for an interview and like they hear like hello, you know what I mean? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that like you're getting ready to call me, you're like, let's call this idiot, and then you call my number and it's like, hello, thank you for calling Mike. No.
Thank you for calling the Doctor Movie 91, also known as Mike.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
Pretty much.
Oh, Twitter, we just got a response for who would win between Godzilla and Wolverine from Mr. Blu-ray King. Wolverine, he'd keep regenerating until he cut off Godzilla's head.
Yep.
He put some thought into that.
It's like, that's what's gonna happen.
It's gonna take him a while. That neck is pretty thick.
Oh, I mean, you know.
That's where all the meat is.
Have you guys seen the campaign?
Yeah,
What?
I didn't like it.
Thick and bushy. love that movie.
I love that.
I
There's
watched
some
that
funny
with my
moments.
dad, and then we started joking. Like, we were walking down Costco, and we're looking at the waffles. He's like, thick and fluffy. And my mom just, and then we watched it with her, and she's just like shaking her head, but yet she's laughing and everything, because she doesn't like really raunchy comedies, but yet she'll still laugh at them at some points, and so it's funny. I
Wait,
want to
who
watch
is that? Who doesn't like raunchy comedies?
my mom, but yeah, she's
My
seen
mom's the
I've seen,
opposite.
I've seen Due Date with her, and
Due date's hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
Ethan,
gonna quit.
that sounds like
Oh,
an
go ahead.
actor's name. Ethan Trimley just sounds made up. That's because it is made up. I know it's made up. It's your stage name. It means it's made up.
Best part is that wheelchair guy beating the crap out of him.
That. Why are we in Mexico? I thought it said Texaco. We needed gas.
Me and my boys going to Chile.
Oh, you and your boys gotta go to Chile, huh? You mess up my Chile plans. Yeah, but Ted, I want to watch Ted with my dad, because that movie. Unrated.
They said
Uh,
My mom thought Bad Grandpa was like the greatest movie ever.
there were
She
some
was like,
parts.
you know what, I'm quoting my mother, folks. I know I don't usually cuss or anything, but I'm quoting my mother. She says, I go, what was your favorite part? She goes, oh, when he got his dick stuck in the pot machine. And like, I look at her real serious, and I'm like, out of that entire movie, you found out. She's like, hell yeah, man, the old horny guy gets his dick stuck in a machine. That's hysterical. I'm like, oh, mom.
Like, Mom, you're blue approved.
Yeah, you have been blue approved. You know what? Hey, Blue, when's your birthday?
August 11th.
Oh, we're all pitching in, and we're getting you a stamp that says blue approved.
Yeah.
Like, could you see that? Like, when he gets an A on a test, blue approved.
Get him a shirt that just, he walks in a room, blue approved. He leaves, this room is now no longer blue approved. Carry
Somebody
on.
was telling me I should get hats made with my logo on it. I'm gonna do that. I'm serious. When I get some money, I'm gonna get I already have one hat made for my hockey team. I'm gonna get right there.
Dr.
Then
Lee.
on the bill right here, it's gonna be like the Doc.
I remember I had a T-shirt from high school, and it scared somebody because it said on the back it says Redmond, we have a problem, and then the front it says it's like our homecoming. But the lady's like, oh, okay, I thought something was going down in town. I'm like, why are they putting it on people's shirts to let us know? And I was like, what? I'm just walking here, lady. It's not blue approved.
Okay, Blue Proof is catching on pretty well with Marvel.
I feel like I'm one of those people, I take things and I run with it. For better or for worse. Yeah. Blu-ray King, I'm messaging you the YouTube link, or showing you where you can see us. Yeah, we've got some good
No,
content.
I sent it to him via Twitter.
Alright. Mitch. Thank you very
So
much,
I think
Jackson.
today, I'm gonna have to catch up on some videos and find some new people. Cause Blue, we're catching up to 200.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna get big Blue party when we do. Are you gonna have a contest?
Yes, I am gonna have a contest. I just gotta order the prize.
Cool.
We're missing a question from Jackson Spindle.
Like, I did that Blue shout on Wednesday, and I went up at least 10, 15 subscribers.
Whoa.
In one day?
Yeah.
Holy crap! I don't think I've ever done that. I mean, I've gone up. The most I've ever gone up is like 4 or 5 in one day.
I went up quite a bit. I was surprised. And then I got comments saying, you know, it's kind of nice that you're giving these people that don't even, like, I recognize it, and then you're giving them the chance to show themselves or whatever. It's very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I subbed to all of those guys. I only watched like 3 of the guys' videos because I only had time to watch a few of the videos. But who I saw was really good, and I always, every time, it's like a habit. Every time I watch your Blue Shouts and I go check out those guys, I always make sure like I found you on Blue and Mama's channel. Like, or through his blue shouts. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, I see those all the time from you on their channels.
What was I gonna say?
Are you spying on me?
The movie draft. After I did that on my channel, I got a few subs, and then Visual Expression when he showed off like what he'd gotten and everything. Like I got several subscribers from that, and so that was really cool. I don't know if Logan Toxic subscribed to me yet. I don't know what I could do. Thought we were friends, Logan. Um,
Don't worry, he hasn't subbed to me either. Don't feel bad.
We're still friends, Logan. We're still Twitter buddies, kind of, sort of. But what else? Oh, Jackson Spindle had a question for us. Here's a question for you guys. Have you seen or met any famous actors? I've seen Spike Lee in a Nike shop, but I think that's it. Have I met anybody famous or actors?
I've met a ton of famous hockey players, if that counts. I've never met any actors.
I've had an actor.
I could meet Arnold Schwarzenegger. If I really wanted to meet Schwarzenegger, I could. I just need to call my aunt. She's neighbors with him. She's good friends with him.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
My mom's best friend, one of her friends knows Adam Lambert.
Small role.
That's awesome. I don't think I could meet Arnold though with a straight face. Like I think I would seriously have starstruck. I'd be like, oh. You know what I mean? I love Arnold.
Well,
Get
I don't
that
know.
on video.
I don't know if this counts, but an actress from Maleficent favorited one of my tweets, so we were talking
That
on
counts.
that. We'll count that, I guess.
No, I promise the BlueTube community, if I meet Arnold Schwarzenegger, I will get it. I will put it on YouTube.
You better.
Did you
No,
put up
I'm
a
gonna have
review?
him. Go ahead.
Oh. Did you put up a review for Maleficent or whatever? Marvel?
Yeah,
Okay, I gotta check that out.
I did double feature last night. It was crazy.
Hey, Blue, I need a favor from you.
Uh-huh.
I need you to on Twitter PM me some good people to subscribe to, some more people, because I always have problems looking for people. And when I subscribed to a couple of those guys and recently, they all were very nice and they subbed to me. They subbed back to me, so they're really cool. They're like, you got a good channel, and so I was like, well, thank you.
Well, I got 4 people for next Blue Shout, so I can send you their links, and then you'll just get a little early access to them.
Ooh.
What was I gonna say? There's been most of those guys, like I said, I knew them or I've heard of them. There's one or two though. I've tried to be friendly and nothing. So I'm like, well, okay. But Doc, you can look at my subscriptions and see. Because
Okay.
I know a few newer YouTubers that I could send you their links.
I just don't know how you guys do it. Well, Blue, you told me before you just search something, right? And then that's how you find these people?
Yeah, I just search Blu-ray updates, and then you know how I think on the top part you could put this week, this month, or today. So I just click on the today part, and hopefully somebody will pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, you're fine.
I'll watch videos and I'll see somebody comment and I'll look and see if they have a channel and then I'll see their videos and then I kind of basically just once you see one channel you find a bunch of others, or if you see other shout outs like Film Game Junkies, they've had a bunch of people I'd never heard of that I sub to. But yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Adam the Film Fanatic, Blu-ray Madness, and there was somebody else. Oh, Closet Movie Reviews. I checked out. And who were the other two guys? The review guy and Robert James, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert James, he found me, and I like his channel. He has good stuff, and The review guy is the only guy that I haven't watched yet.
One of
Yeah,
them.
he just posted a new update. The review guy. It's actually he has a lot of good stuff that he chooses and whatnot.
Yeah, I need to watch it. Robert James, he found my channel. He entered my contest. He was the one that won it, and so he hasn't made a video for a while, but he does some like great videos. He had a hilarious beginning. He's like, favorite movie of all time. Okay, that should be easy. And he's like, nope, nope. And then he's like, okay, Green Lantern. Though somebody did enter for my contest, they did say X-Men Origins Wolverine, but they had an actually legitimate reason. It was because it was the first movie they had ever seen in theaters. So I was like, that's a good reason.
The wife just texted me, guys. She said, "What are you doing?" I'm gonna say something real ignorant that I know she won't believe. Chilling with my
Bluetooth brothers from Another Mothers.
I'm gonna say live stream.
Tell her to join us. You know, she wanted to be
She's not
part of
home
the
yet.
live stream, but she hasn't joined any of our live streams.
Live stream with Mr. Marvel and Blue Rama.
If Cinema Sons was here, she would jump in.
Oh my God, she has a crush on him. I shouldn't say that because like the age difference is like 10 years.
We don't want to embarrass.
But because I know he's younger and she's my age.
She's my age. I like how you hesitated with this before you finished.
I don't think anybody knows my actual age except for you, Marvel, and my mom, because she gave
I
birth
thought
to
the
me.
channel name was related. The number was related to your age. Because I know that's like one of the oldest ways to do it.
Yeah, if I was born in '91, I'd only be what 20.
You'd just barely be 23.
20. Yeah, I'm older than that.
Is 31 Film Talk, is he actually 31? Is that how he came up with theirs, or is he like a completely younger age?
No, we're around the same age. He graduated around the same time I did. We found out. No, he that's his favorite number or something. He was telling me that one night. Yeah.
So now I've like aged him multiple years ahead of everybody.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Zombie eyes. I have like bad allergies. Like, and my last, Blue, for the extravaganza. What did I call it? I keep calling it something else. What did I call it, Marvel?
For what? I'm confused now.
The big idea we have.
NewTuber or something?
No! No! Not supposed to say it.
No one knows what that is. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm scared now.
You're not supposed to give the name. What was I calling it earlier?
No.
Marvel. He's so red right now. Blue, look at Marvel. He's so red. I could cut him open and eat him as like a
That was
tomato.
a suggested name, sir. That's all it was.
Well, it was a suggestion name. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's no lie. That really is.
Yeah.
No, for the extravaganza, I like to call it, Blue. I'll be sending you a video, but it's real funny because in there I have allergies real bad. I'm like every 3 seconds, and it's like I say in the video, I'm like, you know what? It's just us right now. I don't even care.
When I was having Jesse Campbell film my review for A Million Ways to Die in the West, he did like a really loud snort, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we're gonna restart this. And you listen to it just quiet, just there in the background, like, oh boy.
Jesse Campbell's awesome.
I know, it's awesome hanging out with him, and then we were dorks. I had done videos for him. We did a parody of like Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? And then we did a Her parody. Very weird. It was like he was voicing the computer, and then I was just sitting there depressed. I watched part of that film, and I was questioning a lot of things afterwards. But and then when we did our Million Ways to Die in the West thing, he had a guitar, and so I grabbed it and I just started randomly playing notes, and then we were singing in horribly off-pitched voices. Which, yeah, I didn't want him I didn't let them publish it on my channel. Like, put it on your channel because I want people to see it. I'm like, people on my channel are going to think I'm on crack even more so. So, you know, I don't know. But, yeah. What else was I going to say? Oh, I now have 3 songs stuck in my head. All from the movies last night.
That's awesome.
A Million Ways to Die in the West, a Mustache song. There's a song called, and it's an actual song, and they just did a cover of it. You can go to YouTube and find it. It's hilarious. And then Alan Jackson, I'll Never Look at You the Same Way. He does the theme for it, and then the cover for Once Upon a Dream is actually really epic. But yeah.
How long have we been going?
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
An hour and 55 minutes.
You want to wrap it up in like 5?
5, 10, yeah. Unless there's anything else the good folks want to talk about.
Have you guys seen Seth MacFarlane's Flight Puppet Show?
Mm-mm.
No.
You guys gotta watch it. It's hilarious. It's on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. It's from last year's or 2 years ago Oscars show. It's funny.
I'll have to watch it. Oh, Blue, you sent me a message.
Yeah.
Oh, with the links. Oh, that is fancy. How did you do that? Did
Copy
you do
and
it from your
paste.
computer?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, like, if you did that from your phone, that is nuts. Like, I
No,
wouldn't be
my phone doesn't even have. Well, it has Google Plus, but it doesn't work.
No, I meant when you sent me the message on Twitter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Social media, why? Why do people have to be so gross? On Twitter, somebody had tweeted, I would like to suck on something, and there was a picture, and then somebody retweeted it. I'm like, why? And so I don't
Is
know
it
what.
Blue Pot?
You got the Blue approve.
Yeah, there it is.
This is very random.
The funny part is, I know, I'm going to... Oh, God.
What were you gonna say?
I said I'm gonna lose it when I see his next Blue shout, and Blue's like, "You guys have been Blue approved."
What's been hilarious is when he says that, and very few people know what it is, except for us 3 plus the 5 other people that are watching right now. And then
What?
What?
I came up with it because he has that nice backdrop now with his like. Did you make the Blue? Look, I'm acting like I'm in your house, Blue. Look, here I am.
Get creepier.
just
Yeah,
pop
I
up
read
next
that. It's a piece of crap.
It's not a piece of crap. I could barely spell my own name. My real name. I can't. I couldn't spell my own last name. I had it tattooed on me. It's no joke.
Let's see. Oh, Twitter. What's trending on Twitter right now is Thanos, Marvel, Josh Brolin, World Cup, Edge of Tomorrow, Jay Carney, Maleficent, Problem Video, Taco Bell, and Starbucks.
Taco Bell.
Dude, I want taco lunch or breakfast. I want diarrhea before 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock.
Like, what's Problem Video? But then I remember what it was.
Dog!
Hmm.
No! My dog just attacked me. Oh!
Is it the one that never shows its face on camera?
No, he won't. He's embarrassed. Well, his face is shown now. You just can't see it.
I can kind of see it. Hey, just because that's not mean. What type of dog is that?
It's a Shih Tzu. He's shaved. We shave him.
It's freaking adorable.
Shaken baby syndrome. No, just kidding.
Jess comes downstairs. What'd you do to my dog?
Yeah, that's funny because that is her dog. My dog, his brother is in the other room. That's how much he loves me. Huh. He's like, yeah, what are you doing?
Blu-ray King just said this live hangout is Blue approved. Great. That's getting a +1 or
There he is.
whatever those are, +1. So But yeah. What else? Is there anything coming up on your guys' channels other than, I know there's that thing that we've been talking about, but other than that, for you, Dr. Movie?
The extravaganza. I am doing a week-long segment. Leroy Green gave me the idea. And I'll be starting my new segment probably this weekend. I'm going to watch one of the movies that everybody suggested, and I'll announce the name for my new segment.
Nice.
And I hope it's Blue approved.
It is.
It is.
Let's see. View complete guidelines. What is this? Description.
Whoa. My dog just spazzed.
All right,
Why are
well,
you spazzing? Shaking baby syndrome.
I have an assignment to BS tonight.
Don't you love that?
Well, I mean, it's sad. I mean, because like my graphic novels class is the one I'm doing like the best in, and so I haven't really had to do much. But now basically I've just gotta flip through mouse and then. Ow! Thank you, Domino, for that. Putting your claws through me. I just gotta go through and decide whether or not I think this person's doing an ethical choice or not. And it's worth 100.
Oh, that's fun.
Worth 150 points, but basically I'll just, yeah, I don't know. Impromptu seems to be my thing when it comes to that, and people didn't like hearing about my channel story.
What is my dog doing? He's like exorcist dog. Look. Come on, dog. Quit it.
Mr. Blue Orama, are you doing anything upcoming on your channel?
More
No.
blue, more blue shouts. That's really it. Few new episodes of the Blue Show thing that I have going on right now, and the contest pretty soon, I hope.
How many subs are you at right now?
171.
People get this man up there now. Get these guys to 200. We're gonna do it, folks. If a person, I'm not gonna name them because I don't want to talk about them, could get like 50 subs in like a week, yeah, these guys deserve it more.
It's the hat.
Plus, they don't beg like that person does. Yeah. Yep.
Well, gentlemen, I think this would be a good time to call it quits.
Yep.
Wait, do you have any last comments?
Any last comments?
Jackson Spindle, alright guys, I'm out. Or I'm pretty tired, I'm out for the night. Another great live stream. Thank you for watching, sir.
Yep. Thank you, Jackson. We'll see you around.
Yep.
But, yeah, do you guys have any last-minute things you want to say?
I'll just plug some of my stuff if you don't mind. Reviews for Maleficent and A Million Ways to Die in the West are up, and my Blu-ray update, which I think it's probably the best month I've had for getting stuff, will be up probably tomorrow night. And I might do a movie night video that might be up, I don't know yet. But anyways, this live hangout is Blue approved. Yeah. What we have created, that's our legacy, is live stream, is Twitter hashtag Treasures Wake Up Blue approved. What's that mean? I don't know. People were tweeting about it.
What about you, Blue? Any last thoughts?
I will make a video where I sit in my bed like a certain someone with my shirt off eating Oreos.
Oh, in a few minutes I'll tell you some stuff that was going down that I don't know if you saw, but it was just interesting.
That
Yeah,
won't
I
happen.
really need. Okay, I need to hear about this. But all right, guys. So thank you for joining us on this crazy live stream. as always. Guys, check out. I'll be having a Blu-ray update coming up probably tonight. I'll be uploading it here in a little bit, and another video in a couple of days. And always check out my Movie News Monday. And as always, everybody, do not forget to sub to these guys. They're awesome. They have great channels. They're fun people, and they always give back. So check them out. And as always, everybody, take care.
This is Blue Proof.
There it is.
Let's do it.
There.
Start hashtagging that stuff.
Hashtag chest thump. I'm doing it. I will do it.